Yes, sir.
Alright,
Good dub
you go
on me.
first. You go first. These random.
All
I
right, I'll go
can't trust
first.
it.
Okay. Colts again. Chargers. Ravens. Oh yeah, LJ. I got. Oh yeah, I might have to pick LJ.
Alright. Patriots. Okay. Give me something
Oh,
good now.
Jets.
Oh, let's
Raiders.
go. Okay, I finally got something I could work with.
The Raiders. The Raiders and Ravens. The Raiders and Ravens play week 1. Matter of fact, for the when the next season start up.
Okay.
Oh shoot! All right, let me Boy, you don't even know what you picking for offense and defense.
I do. I know what I'm picking. You don't know what you picking.
I'm crazy. I know. All I'm really good with is that Patriots playbook. Oh yeah, this is Lamar. Let me go get that. Let me run that card in this playbook with Lamar.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker.
You can't play in the snow.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Jalen Richard now on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big
Felt that one
yardage
for
there.
sure.
Out of a smaller backer. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is
Oh my God!
Homeboy, you ain't got no feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Pet.
Nelson
Myers just threw a dot.
67 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Daniel Carlson on.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the
Yeah,
football to start
what
the
that
game and
was.
scoring.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Oh, that's off. That's
Was
off.
it an audible?
No.
Yep.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right going.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one
my
that's
God.
intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
And he takes this up.
Marcus, you mighty quiet over there.
45-yard line.
Oh, that's because some music playing and I don't want, if you was going to use this video, I don't want it to get
They're setting
demonetized.
things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Carr. This one complete to Theo Rennan. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st down.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. A safety with a sack there. LaMarcus Joyner.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. And he's going to go down again.
Lamar Jackson.
Max Crosby in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now Jackson. Looking downfield for Dez. And that's caught inside the 35. A big time.
That was fake. That was fake.
41 yards.
That's a dot, boy.
I don't care. That was fake.
That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead
You
and
didn't
finish this
deserve
drive
that.
and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
I got to stick to my Patriots playbook. This is my first time I think using the Cardinals.
He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. On the option, Jackson will keep it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Jackson running again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's third down.
3rd and 6.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
7-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab, and the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Tucker lining up for
the way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Baltimore offense at the line.
I was talking this whole time. My mic wasn't muted.
Really effective.
Let's go. Come on, Lamar. Turn me up in a second, huh?
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now this throw caught left side, and he's able to get up here to the 26. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now first. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Raiders add on to their lead. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Raiders 16, Ravens 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6. A solid return, pretty good field position. Too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Jackson.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 42-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
You won this one.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to say it.
Set to get this
Waiting
drive
for you to say it.
started.
Let him out.
They're
Let
hoping
him
to
out.
redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring
Too
this
soon.
back.
You guys
It's
spoke
a
too soon.
pick six and a Raven touchdown.
it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Raiders 16, Ravens 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Richard on the return. A lane opens here. He's passed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Get out of here,
Josh
bro.
Jacobs,
Go,
68
Daniel. Where's that plan?
yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it's a pretty
Oh,
good
I should have
return
kept.
here
I was
as
trying to
he'll
get to the
this up
outside.
29.
I would have took that to the crib.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. Fights through, and now a crease. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yeah, JK, let's go.
Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
You got that.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Raiders.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this back all the way.
Well, he overthrew that. He was open. He was open.
A seismic shift
Derek Carr for you.
here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push. Here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a 4th quarter lead. Tucker's kick is good.
Let's go.
And with that,
Come on,
they
Jake
have
Tuck.
taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the field. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
That's just the slide.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Daniel Carlson
following the touchdown, ready to kick it
Yeah,
away is
man,
Carlson. This is taken just shy of the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Throwing now is Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's final score, Raiders 31.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5
All right,
plays,
Juan, I gotta get upstairs.
And that last
I think
play
that's
was
the
one
last
of
one.
them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception.